Hey guys, TheReverendworm here, and I'm back over at Darkwood Cave. I've got this sign fixed, and it now says the eastbound line goes to the Dweller Village. The Dwellers are a small tribe of people who live on the edge of the Desert of Despair, and I'm gonna head over that way now. Alright, as I head over there, you'll get to see my bridge. It's a design I pretty much ripped off of Doc M. But I really like that style. And there's not really much over this direction, and actually when we get to the Dweller Village, that's pretty much going to be the end of the line, because I haven't finished any more of the tracks beyond that. My rail system pretty much goes up to the desert and stops. I have a couple lines that I'm going to make go around the desert on opposite sides, but this one's the one that is the most finished. Here we are at my little village on the edge of the desert. It looks nice at night. Some grass over here, cows hanging out. Centralized fire pit. Few little identical huts, but each one has its own function. This is the cook, obviously. Over here, I believe this is the warrior's hut. He should have some weapons. Yep. So, they each have their own role. Cloth dyer. Dead cow. He has his role as well. And this guy is a lazy bum, I guess. I don't know. I think I just forgot to put stuff in there. This is the leader of the tribe's hut. He's got a few materials for his rituals and whatnot. His cauldron, which is, the furnace buried. Just a nice little village here. I wanted to do something on the edge of the desert. And speaking of the desert, why don't I wait till it gets day? Because, of course, day is the optimal time to travel in the desert. But, I'll wait till it gets day and show you around a little more. Alright guys, it's daytime now. The hot oppressive sun is rising overhead. So why don't we head out into the desert? No, that's not the desert. That is actually Smuggler's Cove over there. So, yes, this small town, fortunately, sometimes gets raided by pirates. Pirates in the desert, you say? That's absurd. Well, hey, I like absurd things. So, there's lots of that. This whole desert is pretty much, fake. I came in with World Edit and did a lot of work just putting sand everywhere, turning all the dirt to sand, making it, just a huge desert. 'Cause, hey, this is Minecraft, and if I want to build a desert, then, I'm going to build myself a desert. It's really a pretty barren wasteland. Not much to see. Cactuses. Some rock. But off in the distance, perhaps, you might catch a glint of some gold. Let's wander over and see what that could be. Well, it appears to be some sort of idol. Bird of day and bird of night will bow to the city of gold. What could that possibly mean? Well, actually, that's a reference from a show I used to like as a kid. Perhaps some of you will get the reference. I don't know if anyone does get that reference. Leave it in a comment, and first one to get it will get a huge, huge shout out from me. Okay, I'm gonna leave the bird of day as it is, and go off searching for the bird of night first. It'll be more impressive that way. Oh, what's this? Torches? Let's see where this could lead. Of course, I know where it leads. I built all this, but... Well, this must be the bird of night. Well, I wonder if this has anything to do with this hugely conspicuous pile of sand right here. Guess it's about time to find out. Bird of day and bird of night will bow to the city of gold. A little lag there, but impressive nonetheless. Of course, this is less of a city of gold than a temple of gold. But, had to keep the reference there. A huge evil creeper face. Let's see. If I hit these switches... Oh, of course. Hidden door. And I love these pistons. And it's a little empty in here, a little too empty for my tastes. I'd like there to be something else in here. I just can't think of what. That happens to me a lot. I'll start on a project and get so far into it and not be able to decide what I want to put here. Move on to the next project. Come back later. This, I was going for like a Sphinx sort of look. I don't know. I might have succeeded. And a chest is embedded in its chest. Um, let's see what happens if we try to take it. Well, now I'm in a dark, scary cave. Alright guys, I'm back up here in the temple, and man, that was a long fall. Just a little trap I set up here. Pretty easy to do. With the new pistons, I set up a collapsible floor. Put torches on the back of these blocks you need to break away, and put pressure plates here. Really easy to do. It would help if the chest here were turned around the right way. The trap, as it is pretty obvious. Since you're looking at the back of the chest, you know there's got to be something back there. But you know, it's fine. There's nothing I can do about it anyway. Oh, here's the workings of the door, in case you care. It's more for one of my tutorial vids, but I meant to seal this up. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed my look at the City of Gold, or Creeper Temple, or you know, whatever you really want to call it. It doesn't actually have a name specifically. And I hope you enjoyed my little sand reveal. That took a long time to set up, and yeah, it's gonna take a long time to set up again. No, actually, I made a copy of my save file before I did that for you guys, because setting that up is a pain. There's not really much else in the desert. Goes a little bit that way, a little bit this way. A lot of cactuses. It's kind of like the forest. You know, it's a feature of my world that I built, so I kind of want to show it off. And trust me, this desert took a lot longer than the forest. But I don't know. Whatever possessed me to build a desert? Here is another interesting feature of the desert. Floating sand. This, I don't know, it's just one of those natural floating sand formations that generated with the world. But it's the biggest one I've ever seen. And those are always neat. Over here in this hollow area, under the floating sand, I'm probably going to put another station. Up in that cave, maybe, or somewhere around here. And this one will connect back to, well, basically back to Dry Lake. It'll stop in another station first, but yeah. And this line will connect to another station that the village's station will also connect to. So yeah, that'll all happen eventually. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed my little tour around the desert. Hope you enjoyed the City of Gold and my little desert dweller village. And that's all for me, guys. Later.